Good morning, my friends. Well, I'm standing here and next to you probably saw it in some of the clips that I made previous, this emergency vehicle here. And also I have the owner of the rig. So, can you introduce yourself?
Cool. That's hard for me. Yeah, I'm from Holland. There's an old rescue vehicle from the fire department in a German city, Aachen. So they're not that happy that I'm still have the signs on the van, but they sell it me like this. So yeah, on a camping ground is allowed, but normally on the road you need to cover the signs from the Malteser and Aachen with a magnetic sticker, so the door is white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the reason why you could get it registered is because you bought it in Germany and you live in
Holland, yeah.
in the Netherlands, yeah. So
I have
so
a Dutch
it's
registration. The color for Germans is not allowed to drive because it's a color of the authorities, how I say it.
Mm.
But yeah, in Holland it's allowed. When I drive in Germany, they can make some troubles when I have the signs on there. So then you need to cover it. But with a Dutch registration is allowed to drive. The lamps are black on the roof, so I cover the lights. I spray them black in the front as well. I cut the wires from the Sirena, so when they test it, it will not run. Only the color is there.
What kind of vehicle is it? It's a Mercedes, but
It's a Mercedes Vario 614D, and that means it's a 4.3 liter diesel engine in an industrial motor, so it will run 1 million kilometers without problems. It's an automatic gearbox from Allison, so that's an industrial gearbox as well, and air brakes all around. Spare differential on the rear axles with all-terrain tires from Bay of Goodrich, so you can do some in the sand.
yeah, they're quite beefy. That's some serious tires. You can go absolutely everywhere.
Yeah, and in the back it's double air, or how you call it in English, with two tires.
Oh yeah, dually.
Dual,
Yeah. And you have rear wheel drive.
Yeah, with a spare axle on the rear axle, so when it would be hard in the sand I can spare my rear axle only, and then there are...
Yeah, you can lock the diff so it pulls the
Yes.
same on both sides. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, and you see there is a satellite on top. I like to watch television. Maybe some people call me crazy, but yeah, that's me.
So yeah, you got the satellite dish, and so the inside.
Yeah, the roof is still from the fire department, like the ambulance, and then all the rest I did myself.
Yeah, the ceiling here is the original, with the handrail. But the rest.
Yeah, I built myself.
So here you got the like a dinette, and also you have extra seat belt. Well, I guess you only have one seat belt on this seat, but there could be an extra passenger there.
Yeah, this from the Volkswagen T4, the bench. Behind the bench is my toilet area, and
yeah,
my chairs, they can turn. Before I can turn the chair, I need to remove my steering wheel, because otherwise it will not fit. So
just like a race car.
I make a Sparco quick release on my steering wheel. So, and there is another extra when you park somewhere and you take the steering wheel with you. It's
a little bit difficult to steal the car if there's no steering wheel. That's true.
So yeah.
And yeah, automatic gearbox.
Air brakes.
And air brakes. Is that the small lever?
That's for the handbrake.
Oh, that's the handbrake, yeah.
That's the handbrake, also
parking brake.
as well as it's air as well, and the normal brakes.
Yeah.
Also air brakes.
But you could say the cab area, the only change you made here is the steering wheel.
Yes, all the originals still from the fire department.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
The buttons and
All the buttons and all the stuff, yeah. But as you say, you cut it so it doesn't work.
yeah.
Yeah. And your passenger seat here also swivel, so
Yes,
it's
that's-
an extra seat. Yeah.
And when it's swivel, here's a table. You put the
Ah.
laptop on.
Yeah. You have so you can use the passenger seat as where you sit when you.
Yeah, always I do my dishes maybe here, or I cook with an extra fire when I need to use 4.
Ah, yeah. Exactly.
In the beginning, when there was no dinette,
Mm.
this was my table.
Yeah, yeah. Then you just swivel the
Yeah.
passenger seat and.
I changed my interior 3 times in a year. And now I'm happy with this, how it looks now, and this is how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
So there was an oven on gas,
Yeah.
my meals,
Uh.
and
Propane oven.
yeah, propane oven from Smef. The propane is also from Smef. This one. I use the cooling box for my.
Is that a thermoelectric or is it a compressor?
Thermoelectric on gas and 24 volts because
okay.
my truck is 24 volts.
Yeah.
It's an old truck fridge.
Okay. Yeah.
I use it on gas or on 220 with my inverter in
with
front
the inverter. Yeah. And there was something about that the inverter is the original
from the fire.
from the fire department. Yeah.
It's not 220 but 230. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's not allowed in fire department cars to have 220. It needs to be just the same as in a hospital 230.
Exactly.
And if you need to buy them yourself, it's really expensive and hard to get because all the inverters are 220 normally. You buy.
Yeah.
There's no problem normally, but with medical,
It needs to be.
yeah,
So it's but again it's professional. It's
it's a
high
big one.
quality gear.
Yeah, and here's my
And then you
Small
have your
closet.
wardrobe
wardrobe and my
for hanging.
big inverter for the boombox, 1200 watts.
Okay. Ah, it's a little too dark. So.
There needs to be good music in the
Yeah.
rig as well. Yeah, and then my bed and my garage, so I carry my bike as well.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So you got the bed like across like that, yeah. And you have it's wide enough. It's 2 meters. You say that's wow. Yeah. Ah, I see. It's easily enough. Yeah. That's true.
What many people do, they cut here, they make it a bit
Yeah.
wider in the wall.
Exactly.
Do the same here, because when you see, here are the original holes from the medical department from the air.
Ah,
And
yeah.
like I put my finger in the wall like,
Yeah.
so
Exactly.
if I cut the wall, there's 220.
Yeah. But 2 meters is easily enough. You're not quite as tall as I am, and well, that's perfectly fine. And you
Yeah.
have storage up ahead there.
Yeah, my cooking gear is behind the
Oh yeah.
wood, and my
Yeah.
clothes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, and
Oh,
there's
that's
some
great.
spare things
Hmm.
to swim, and
But
here.
oh yeah. Some. Ah, that's from the original equipment. Yeah.
And here there was the bags of blood, or
Ah. Yeah. Yeah.
I can still use the ventilation from it.
Oh yeah. The original vent is there, and also light. But the light you changed into LED, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because the original took too much power. And yeah, then you say underneath the bed you have the garage.
Yes.
I can see a bicycle. And I think I can see a barbecue as well.
Yeah,
But I guess that would be easier to look at that from the outside. And when you need to go to the bathroom, you have one of these porta potties, or what yeah, exactly. Just hidden away in there, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's
Behind the curtain.
yeah, exactly. It's just a little discreet, and you have the window here in the door. The window is tinted, so what? So you have a little bit of privacy, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, but it's easy to feel when you both when you move that door, but in general it's easy to feel that it is heavy duty. Everything is made very strong.
Heavy car, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like an industrial vehicle.
exactly. Yeah. How heavy is the? I think you mentioned, but
It's registrations with a camper interior.
yeah.
But that was in Holland. It's very easy to register it with a basic interior, and then build it your luxury. So my interior was built like very simple with 2 benches in the long way, a table and a bed, and then it was on registration 4,200 kilos. So it's a 6-ton vehicle. I can carry 6 ton maximum.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Max load 6 ton.
But
Yeah.
the registration is on 4.2 ton.
Yeah. So you need a big driver's
Yes.
license for.
Yes, you need it.
And I just noticed here behind me you have storage as well.
And a bit original. It's German, but it's still on
Oh yeah,
from the fire department.
some kind of. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna back up and then let's have a look at the garage area. Oh yeah, back here you have the ramp for the bike,
The scooter.
for the scooter, yeah. And you have an outdoor shower. And there you go. Oh, that's neat.
So I carry there for only the shower. It's 30 liters. Jerry can here. So I can shower 4 or 5 times with 30 liters. I have 50 liters of drinking water, so dishwash. I fill it up here with a special.
Yeah.
Yeah, I carry my bike. I carry some extra chairs, my barbecue. Here is a small, how you call it in English?
A generator. Yeah.
So when it's winter time or you need some extra. You carry some fuel for my scooter bike and for the diesel heater because I use a different tank.
Oh yeah.
When I'm in Belgium, I will fuel it up with petrol, or I fuel it up with diesel, or I fuel it up with petroleum.
So it's one of these multi-fuel heaters.
You can in Belgium it's still allowed to buy red diesel for the farmers, and that's only 30 cents a liter. So I can use the tank from my car, but in the winter time I let it run a weekend long.
But for the heater you can use any kind of fuel.
Yeah, only without benzene, no. But diesel, petroleum, all that diesel.
Yeah, okay. All the oil-based.
Yes.
Oh, the oily.
The only thing it will smoke a bit more.
Oh well, yeah.
So yeah, this is my heating for instant heating. There.
Instant heating for the shower, yeah. And you got a shower tent hanging there, if you want a bit of privacy. And then you up here, that was the bed, and you have mosquito net covered the whole opening. And also you also had mosquito net in the opening over here.
Yeah, normally when I park it's like this, it's still summer. Huh?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Solar power.
Yeah, only 100 watt.
100 watt solar panel up on the roof. And you talked about that in the future when you
change the color.
Change the color, you will remove the lights from the roof, and then you get room for one more panel.
Yeah, or I got maybe 2 more. If I would take off that light, I could put on one panel more.
Uh-huh.
But in my opinion now it's original looks, so
Yeah.
I let it there. Maybe I will take it off. I don't know. Now for me 100 watts solar power is enough.
Yeah.
Still with the television and all the rest is not that much power.
How long have you had the rig?
1.5 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I convert the back step to a scooter carrier.
Exactly.
So yeah.
It's a strong vehicle, no doubt about that. As I said before, everything is heavy duty, everything is industrial, super strong. So this thing will last you a long time.
It's not made to go to the garage, but to go to work.
Exactly.
Mercedes made these vans to hard work and not to come back to the garage. It's not a luxury vehicle, but a working horse. So
yeah.
That's how they think in big companies. Working horses, they made for work and not to come back. So yeah, that's the difference in luxury vehicles. Or like a Mercedes Sprinter is also a working car, but not that heavy duty.
No, exactly.
That's for the cities. These cars still drive a lot in Russia and in the East Blocks and Africa. And
how old is the vehicle?
this is one of the latest, 2003.
2003, yeah.
So the back is 20 years the same with the front, the lights, and at the last series it's more like a modern lamp.
Yeah.
All the rest is electric, like the brakes and the gas.
Yeah.
So it's easily to tune it up with some software. And then you have...
well, I see my camera is getting overheated, so I think we have to end this. But thank you very much for the tour. It was really interesting. It's always nice to have a look at people's rigs, differences.
Yeah, nice you ask for an interview.
Yeah, and normally at this point I will give a sticker to the person that I made the tour, but I actually already gave you a sticker, so let's see. I know you put it over here. It's right there. So that's done already. But thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great time. And you guys take care. And remember, life is good. Bye bye.